Hey guys, it's Zell for sure, and I'm back.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and pieces.
Okay guys, so today what I'm gonna be doing is pretty much, I'm just gonna do a story time. If you're ready to laugh, you know what I'm saying, click the like button, subscribe. So I'm gonna tell y'all the time when I almost drowned, like at my school. It was dead crazy, like, it was crazy. Okay guys, so I was pretty much going to like this college or whatever. It's called Gordon State. They got like it's an okay sized pool or whatever. So all my friends, they hit me up. They're like, oh, you know, I guess it was some type of event at the pool. So it's like, oh, come to the pool. You know what I'm saying? We're all here. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I'm about to be up there. So I get my friends and we all go up there. So pretty much like I went dressed up. Like I went dressed up in like some KDs. You know, I went with like some shorts on and a t-shirt. So they was like, why are you here? Like, why are you here dressed like that? So I'm like, what you mean I'm not getting in the pool? So they're like, yeah, like go change, get in the pool. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not changing. Like it took a good like 10 to 15 minutes for them to convince me to like go back to my room and change. Cause I'm like, I don't want to make that walk either. Like the hell. So I was just like, all right, bet. So we all went back, changed like into shorts and stuff like that. Got our towel, whatever. So we walking back. So I'm dead like contemplating and thinking about like, should I really like get into this pool? So I'm still thinking like, I'm not getting in that pool. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't gonna let nobody pressure me into getting into this pool. Cause I know I can't swim, y'all. I know I can't swim for nothing. Like I can't swim like float. I can like swim under the water if I got some goggles. Then I go swimming under the water. But other than that, I can't swim. I don't consider myself being able to swim. So
I can't swim. I don't consider myself being able to swim.
So I was like, okay, so we finally get there, and you know, I sit down, I'm like, yo, you know, we macking. So then like, y'all not getting in? So I'm like, I told y'all in the beginning I was not trying to get in the pool. So then they convinced us again. So my friends, well, let me tell y'all, there's like a divider in the pool. But me not thinking, I'm not like, oh yeah, like everybody was on one side, like playing like, what you call it, water basketball or whatever. So almost everybody's on one side, and then the other side is pretty much free. But now the other side the free side is the side that's deep. So I'm just like, okay. So all my friends run and jump into the deep side. So I'm like, damn. But I wasn't thinking about it. So I ran and jumped in on that side too. So y'all already know what's about to happen. So I jumped in, but like when I landed, one of my feet was on the, like pretty much like on the 5-foot side where I could stand, but my other foot was sliding down. And when I realized that, I'm like, yo, what is going on? So I'm like, what? So when I look at the numbers, it's like 7 foot or something like that. I'm like, no. So I'm just like, yo, what the hell am I supposed to do? I can't swim. And all my friends, they over there swimming and stuff. So I'm like, yo, what is happening? So after like I start jumping, you know how you start jumping in the pool to see if you can I'm pretty much trying to see if I could jump back over to the side by the divider or jump to the wall. But I was still sliding down. So I'm like, yo, what the heck? So we do have a lifeguard, y'all. We have a lifeguard, but she was on the deep side, like the deeper side. And I guess she wasn't worried about me, y'all. So I'm just like, yo, what is happening? So like eventually like people started seeing me, like my friends and stuff. So the girls that were like there, they were in the pool, but they were like on the other side of the divider. So they started screaming my name and trying to grab me. Like they trying to grab, but they just splashing the water in my face. And I'm jumping at the same time. So I'm like, yo, like y'all making it worse. Like y'all not gonna save me, y'all gonna make it worse. So then my friends that could swim, instead of them hopping in the pool and, you know, grabbing me, getting me out of the pool, they choose to get out of the pool and go on the end where you can like get in, and holding their hand out, like reaching for me, yelling for my name. Meanwhile, I'm not hearing nobody call my name, and I'm trying to get out this situation, y'all. So you know when it's like life-threatening, or you feel like it's life-threatening, it feels like forever. So that John felt like
it was like I was in that water forever.
I could not wait to get out. So they reaching, I'm jumping, the lifeguard not coming. I'm like, damn, bro. So I was just like, yo, whatever. So I just pretty much like sink to the bottom, or I just like, you know, go under the water. I just close my eyes. I just start swimming, yo. So I'm just swimming, just reaching my arms out trying to touch the wall. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta touch the wall eventually. So I finally touched the wall. I just hopped out that bitch, and I was just like, yo, I'm not getting back in. Like, I hopped out. I was like, yo, forget that. So everybody coming like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So, you know, after when they start making jokes, I gotta laugh about it. Because if I don't laugh about it, I'm be embarrassed and stuff. So I had to laugh about it, play it cool. So after that, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting outside the pool. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting in. Like, they still asking me. Like, I'm like, yo. They like, oh, get on this side. You know, it's not deep. I'm like, yo, I'm not getting in that pool at all. Like, at all. So then they finally convinced me, but I'm like, yo, I'm not getting in. So I just went. You know how when girls not trying to get in the pool, they be sitting down at the end with their feet in there? Bro, that's how I was. I was like, I'm not getting in at all. At all. So ever since then, I've never gotten into another university pool. Like, I just graduated from Valdosta State. I've never ever got into that pool. Like, I don't care what they was having. They even had one day, like, I worked in the gym. They even had one day where employees had to, like, go to the pool. I don't know what it was. But I was like, that's dead. I'm not going to be there. I'm not getting in that pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not happening. And that pool at Valdosta is way bigger than the other one. Than the one at Gordon. I was like, I'm not getting stuck in. I'm not, no, not going to happen. Pretty much, that's my story on the time when I almost drowned at school, like, in front of all my friends. Like, it was mad people there. But I guess, like, because it happened so fast, a lot of people didn't notice me. But, y'all, a lot of people did notice me. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, it was crazy. But I just played it off, you know, I just laughed it off and left it at that. But yeah, if you like the video, please like it, subscribe, share the video with your friends, you know what I'm saying? Let them see my embarrassing stories and stuff like that. I have another story time that I want to tell y'all, but I'm gonna have my best friend, you know, be in it, so that way y'all can see a reaction when I'm actually telling the story, because I think it'll be a little bit more funny with him being here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's my story. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.